Alright, so this is my first voice memo. I am on the dock. It is currently April 11th, around 9:30, almost 9:35, and I'm just gonna talk about random shit. So, have fun, I guess. So, I really like the stars. Like, I really like the stars. I find them really interesting, and I wish I could see them all the time. One of my favorites to look at is Orion, and it's usually out behind the house. Right now it's to the side. I hear people. That's okay. And I know that opposite of Orion in the sky is the Big Dipper. I can see, yeah, it's right above me, so not quite opposite right now, but it should be around summertime. And then, yeah, I really like the stars. I think space is really cool. I'm not, like, a super nerd about it, but, like, I like looking at the stars. They're really pretty. I always look for Orion and the Big Dipper, and sometimes the Little Dipper, and I always look for Cancer as well. Because it's really simple, it's just like a double U shape. Right there, I think. I am a little sick, maybe. No, I'm not sick, it's just from biking really hard. Something I heard about the moon, actually, is that if the moon is a full moon, then you'll see it for 100% of the day, and if it's a new moon, you'll see it for none of the day and none of the night. And then, depending on which phase of the moon it is, how much you can see is how much you'll actually see in it throughout the day as well. So full moon, you can see the entire moon, and you'll see it all day. And right now it's a full moon, which I think is really cool. And yeah. Another thing I find really cool is when I look at the moon, I see a face. I see the craters kind of make like two eyes and the nose and the mouth, and they point to they're kind of on the left side of the moon. And there's a big open area to the right. Is there a plane or something? I hear something really loud. I don't see a plane. It's actually kind of concerning. It might be something under the water, actually. I don't know, it's kind of freaking me out, but that's okay. I really like biking. It's a lot of fun, and I can get really fast, but I have breathing problems. It's probably asthma, but I never got checked for that. Thank you, family, for neglecting my health, both mental and physical, so many times. Yeah, that happened. Yeah, I don't really know what else to talk about. I kind of exhausted all of my dialogue looking for a voice memo app, which is really annoying, but that's okay. I can come up with something else. A little bit about me. I am transgender. My name is Valerie. I hope to one day change my last name to last name. It's a Will Wood reference. I really like Will Wood. It's a really cool music artist if you haven't heard about him. I really like his music. He kind of connects with me, and I have a feeling he wouldn't really like that. That like I found him from his music, and I sort of idolize him. I feel like in his mind, he would be the last person you want to idolize, other than like Hitler. But I really do. I like how he is himself, And that's something that I struggle with. I'm really hard on myself, and I don't let myself be me. And I look up to him because he goes on stage and he wears sweet things and he dresses how he wants and he acts how he wants, and I want to be like that. I want to be someone who doesn't care what they look like or what they sound like or how they are. I just want to be me. But I struggle with that because I have really bad anxiety, and it's possible that I might have other mental disabilities that I want to get checked, but I can't. And I don't want to self-diagnose because of the stigma behind it, and I want to be sure. I want to know for a fact that that's what I am. That's who I am. And I feel like until I find out whether I have those disabilities or not, I'm not going to know who I am. That scares me. It really does. I want to know who I am. I want to be confident in myself. And in some ways I am a little bit. Like, I know that I'm transgender. I know I'm a girl. I know what I like to do. I like games. I like skateboarding. I like biking. I like being out at night when it's dark. But I want to know if I have those other things that affect me and how I live and who I am. A really big one for me is I suspect that I might be autistic, and it's possible that I'm not, and I'm not opposed to that. I just want to know what it is, because I know that there's I know that there's something different about me, whether that be autism or ADHD or I don't know, OCD, probably not, but whether it be any of those, I know it's something. And I just want to know for sure what it is. And everything that not everything, but a lot of what I see about autism, it doesn't feel, it's similar, almost parallel to what I go through and how I feel and all the things that happen with me. And it's something that I need to know. I need to know whether I have autism or not, or if I am autistic. It's something that really matters to me, and I just wish I could know. And I can't right now, because I don't know how to find out. I don't know who to go to. I'm seeing a therapist, but it's not a therapist's job to do that. So I have to go see like a psychiatrist or something. I have this feeling that there's something different about me. And I know, fucking emo girl, I'm not like other girls, shut up. I know. But it's true, I just know that there's something different. There has to be a reason for so many things in my life. Why I hate speaking out loud to other people. Why I get so drained by social interaction. When I was growing up, I would watch people and see how they do things, and then I would do that. I would copy them. I would be like them. I would steal other people's personalities. I would do what other people do because I didn't know how to be. And that still happens. An analogy that I heard that I really resonate with is being autistic is like it's like being in a class where everybody is told to build a car, and you have all the parts, you have everything you need except for one thing, which is a manual. And you look around and everybody else has a manual, and you don't know what to do because, well, you weren't given a manual. And I feel like that so much. There's so many things where it's just like, I need a manual. Because I'm lost. And I'm kind of scared. I don't know what's happening. I don't know what to do. And like, I feel that way a lot with tasks. Like, for example, in my psychology class, I have, or not psychology, philosophy class. I have to do a project, and the instructions were so. How do I explain this? They were not explained good enough, and we weren't given a booklet that says this is what you do. It's just the bare minimum, pretty much. It's telling you what to do, but not necessarily how to do it. And I don't know what to do. And I feel like other people are so far ahead, and there's only 2 months left of this class, and I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I'm so lost. I barely started, and I've asked for help. And my teacher gave me information. The information wasn't helpful, especially because I googled the information and it didn't seem right. It was, I asked him when the ancient era was, and my teacher told me that it was like, I don't know, it was around 600 BC, and Google told me like it was between 1000 BC and 600 BC or something like that. And like, that's so broad. That is so much time to pass. And he told me that time, and I'm like, well, what the fuck do I do with this? What else do I do? Do I study one area of philosophy in that time period, or do I do all of the areas? Because we've gone through like Asia and Rome and Greece, and we've gone through so much in just 600 BC alone, 600 to 400 BC. That's 200 years, a lot of time, but that's sort of the time period that we're at. And I'm lost, and I'm at the point where I'm just gonna wing it. Because I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do, and I need to get it done, or else I'm gonna fail the class. So I think it's best if I just get something out, rather than nothing. That's probably what I'm gonna do. I don't know. It's getting cold. I might wrap this up soon. I don't know. There's other things I want to talk about. I don't know when the next time I'm gonna get this inspiration to talk. Anyway, more things about me. I love to do impressions. I like to do impressions. I've done impressions my entire life, and I think that's helped on my voice training progress as well. I feel like I'm at a good spot, especially for like having no training in talking like a girl. I just started one day, and here I am. This is my girl voice, by the way. But then I like doing other voices, and most of them are male voices. In fact, I think they're all male voices. I can do a lot. Yeah, I can do a lot. I don't know if I have the confidence to do one right now. My favorite one to do is Izuku Midoriya, because it's so annoying, and it annoys a lot of people, and it's just like this generic anime boy voice, and I think it's funny because every time I do it, people look at me like I'm fucking insane. And I mean, maybe, I don't know. Maybe I am. A problem I have with my Izuku voice is I find that ever since I've started practicing my Gon and Killua voice from Hunter x Hunter, it's sort of my Midoriya voice, it kind of shifts into Gon or Killua. And I do not do a good Gon or Killua, but it still shifts to it, and I don't know. Yeah. How much time do I have on this recording? I might just end it maybe 15 minutes. Jesus Christ. That is not as long as I was expecting. But at the same time, it's also a lot. I like D&D. D&D's fun. I started making a D&D campaign based around pirates and stuff because I got really into Sea of Thieves at the time. And I kind of lost motivation. I didn't lose interest. I love D&D. I love making the campaign, but depression's a bitch, and I lost all inspiration. Maybe I need a bard to come and give me some bardic inspiration. I don't know. I really like D&D. I've been in technically 2 campaigns. The first one disbanded because the DM had family matters to attend to, and so it kind of fizzled out. And the second one we got through about 5 minutes before the DM got overwhelmed and had a lot of anxiety and just quit. So I don't know if that one counts since we didn't actually do anything. We talked to a guy, and then that guy opened a portal to not Wonderland. Fuck, I'm thinking of the D&D podcast I like to listen to. He opened a portal to the festival, the fair, the traveling fair. I listened to a podcast once where they were doing the fair. It was I'm trying to think of the name. I don't know. It was a fair, and there was a time limit on it, and you had to go talk to like the queen or something, make sure she's okay or something like that. I never finished the podcast, and we didn't really get to start the campaign, and it kind of sucks, but that's okay. I'm hoping to be a good DM, and I'm hoping to not have any issues when I actually do start the campaign I'm working on. If I'll ever finish it. It's a big task. But yeah, I really like it. I want to work on it more, but depression's a bitch, and it affects how I feel motivated about stuff. And then it's like I feel motivated to listen to the what's it called? Is it not Critical Role? It's the podcast with Slimesicle and fuck, I'm trying to remember. They're doing Wonderlust right now, the campaign. I'm trying to think. It's oh, it's on the tip of my tongue. God damn it. I can see the podcast logo in my mind. Fuck. I don't think I'm gonna get it. Nope, I don't have it. Fuck. That's okay. But that's what I'm listening to, and I haven't listened to it for a while because every time it's like I want to listen to this, but I know that I'm gonna get motivation to work on the campaign, and I just don't have the time or the motivation. So I put it off, and now I'm super far behind. I used to be like waiting, and it's like every weekend, like, fuck, I gotta wait a whole week. And they changed it to like, I think they changed it to every other week. Yeah, I think so. And that got really annoying, and then I just stopped. I need to start again. I need to start watching it again, or listening to it again, and then working on the fucking campaign. Because I am slacking. I was supposed to be done a majority of the maps by the new year, and it's already 4 months in. And I've worked on maybe one. Fuck. That's okay. It's okay. Yeah. So that's D&D. Covered another topic. It's probably only been like 20 minutes. Yep, 21 minutes, almost on the dot. Fuck. Let's see, more about me. I don't know. I know this is a memo just to fucking talk about nothing. But I'm still holding back, and that's an issue that I have. I hold back. And I don't want to. I don't want to hold back. I want to say what's on my mind, but I'm scared that people aren't gonna like me if I just talk. If I just say, oh guys, I'm super fucking depressed and here's why. I feel like people aren't gonna like me because I'm not being entertaining enough. And I'm just dragging people down. And I have hopes to post this online. I do. I want to post this on YouTube or something. And maybe someone can listen and connect with me. But I'm scared. I'm fucking scared. I'm scared of someone being like, you're stupid, fuck you. Or some dumb shit like that. You hear people. There's a little building next to this lake. I'm on a dock, kind of. It's like a floating dock. It's for like fishing and hanging out and stuff. And kind of across the lake, there's a building. It's pretty. It's nice. I was over there earlier. I think I hear people over there. As I was saying, I'm scared that people aren't gonna like me. And that's a big problem that I have. I'm scared that I'm gonna fuck things up like I have so many times in the past. I think I messed it up, but I'm not 100% sure. It's complicated. So on one hand, everybody that left me is a fucking asshole. And on the other hand, maybe they left me because of a reason. Maybe I'm the problem. If I've had 5 to 6 friend groups and they all left me, maybe I'm the problem. Maybe that's the fucking universe saying, hey, stop being a bitch. But I'm not. I don't think I am. I'm just just trying to be myself. But I don't know who I am. Most of the time, I just do what other people do. I see someone jokingly picking on one person, and I do it too. And it turns out, hey, they really don't like me because I've been picking on them too much. But I've been doing it when everybody else was doing it. And you're perfectly fine with them. So why me? Why am I the problem when I do it only when the others do it. And you've known the others for so much longer, so they've been doing it longer, they've been doing it more than me, they've done it more than me. So how am I the problem? Yeah, picking on you isn't good. And it was kind of mean. Not kinda, it was mean. I can admit that. But you didn't speak up. You didn't get mad at the others. You didn't get mad at me. You waited until after we stopped being friends to tell me, hey, what you did, I didn't like that. And that's why I don't like you. And then you make up some bullshit like, oh, the others only picked on you because I picked on you. That's not how that fucking works. If you had a problem with it, you should have spoken up. But you didn't. Why? Why didn't you? And I shouldn't have a problem with this because it's led to me not being friends with you, and I'm so glad that I'm not friends with you. I joke so many times, this whole friend group brings out the worst in all of us. And it was true. It was so fucking true. And I think the reason it brought the worst out of me is because I was trying to fit in. I was trying to be like them. I saw them pick on that one kid, so I picked on him too. And that was shitty on me. But I didn't know any better. I don't know any better. I still do shit like that. I still do what other people do because I don't know who I am. And so I look to others to try and find that missing piece. These people are doing this, okay, I'm gonna do it too. And then I go too far. I fuck things up. And then that leads me to think that I'm a fuck up. That everything that I do fucks something up. I'm the problem. It always leads back to me being the problem. And I think I'm gonna leave this off here. I'd like to end it on a good number, but I think I think 29 will be good, unless I can keep talking for a minute and a half about closing statements. This is my first. This is going to be my first memo that I post. I'm going to try and stay anonymous, although I already gave away my name and shit. Oh well. This was nice. It was interesting, something new. It's getting cold. I'm gonna end this in just 40 more seconds. Closing statements. I hope you enjoyed even the parts where I'm depressing and it wasn't nice and fun. I hope to do this more. I hope to go find a random spot. This time it was the dock on the lake. Maybe next time it'll be an opening in the forest or something. I don't know. Actually, that might be a good idea. 15 seconds. If you want to hear more of my nonsense rambling, I guess you can follow or subscribe or whatever.